Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down how you turn an online audience, whether it's on Telegram or anywhere else, into a real, sustainable business. See, it's not just about racking up followers, it's about creating a whole system that turns those followers into loyal, paying customers. And that really is the million-dollar question for every creator and entrepreneur out there, isn't it? It's a whole journey from that first follow to that first purchase, and believe me, every single step counts. So, where do you even start? Well, we have to start at the very beginning, the foundation. Because, that first impression a user gets when they land on your channel or your profile, that literally sets the stage for everything that comes next. You have to nail this. Just look at the difference here. A name like Newsmaster Iran, it's kind of vague, right? It's hard for people to even search for. But Bourse Instant News, that's crystal clear. It's simple, it's searchable, and it tells a potential follower exactly what they're going to get from you. Okay, so think of these 4 things as your digital storefront. You need that clear name, a quick bio that spells out your value, a pro-looking profile pic, and of course, a link to send them to the next step. If even one of these is off, you're risking your credibility right out of the gate. All right, so once you've got that strong foundation, what's next? It's all about turning your channel from just a megaphone into a real conversation. This is how you change passive followers into an active, thriving community. This, right here, is a total game changer. It's a huge mindset shift. It's not about having a gazillion silent followers. A smaller, super engaged community that actually trusts you, that is infinitely more valuable for building a real business. It's quality over quality every single time, no question. And this is the path you want to guide people on. So someone pops in as a new visitor, then they start coming back, becoming an active user. Maybe they give you their email, now they're a known user. From there, you convert them into a paying subscriber, and eventually they become a loyal advocate for your brand. Your job is to basically hold their hand and guide them through each of these steps. So how do you actually do that? You spark a conversation, turn on the comments, run some simple polls to see what people actually need, reward your most active folks, and take the time to personally reply to important messages. All these little things, they change your channel from you just talking at people to you talking with them. And that's what builds a community. Okay, so you've built the trust. You've got an engaged community. Now what? Well, now you've earned the right to monetize. But what's the smartest way to turn all that goodwill into actual revenue? Let's break it down. So you've got a bunch of different ways you can go here. You can sell stuff directly, offer paid subscriptions for premium content, sell some ad space, or even get into affiliate marketing. And the cool thing is, you don't have to pick just one. You can totally mix and match these to create multiple streams of income. And hey, you don't have to stop at the basics. You can get way more sophisticated. Think about premium tiers for your superfans, or bundling services together, or even using dynamic pricing that changes based on demand. These advanced moves are really key to squeezing out all the revenue you can. Now this is probably the single most important rule when it comes to pricing. Don't price based on your costs. Price based on the value you're giving them. When people feel like you're solving a huge problem or providing incredible insight, they're more than happy to pay for it. But listen, making a sale, that's not the finish line. Nope. In fact, it's really just the beginning. This part, analysis and retention, this is how you create that awesome, self-powering growth machine they call a flywheel. You know that old saying, you can't improve what you don't measure? It's absolutely true. So how can you really know if all this work is paying off? Well, it comes down to one key metric, your return on investment, or ROI. So what is ROI? Simply put, it tells you how much cash you're getting back for every dollar you put in. It is the clearest way to see if what you're doing is actually profitable, or if you're just spinning your wheels. And there are a couple of ways to figure it out. You could just take your total revenue and divide it by your costs. That's okay. But if you want a way better picture of what's really happening, you take your net profit and divide that by your costs. Yeah, that profit-based formula, that shows you your true bottom line return. Okay, now look at this number. This really shows you the power of retention. Get this, it costs 5 times more to get a new customer than it does to just keep one you already have. Just let that sink in for a second. Focusing on your current customers isn't just nice, it's one of the smartest financial moves you can make. And wait, it gets even better. Not only is it way cheaper to keep customers, but those loyal customers, they spend on average 67% more than new ones do. Now that is the engine of your flywheel. You keep your customers happy, they spend more, and that profit helps you get new customers. It's a beautiful, self-sustaining cycle. So let's wrap this up with a final thought. Building a business this way isn't really about selling a product at all. It's about building an identity, a community, a story that's so cool and so valuable that people will actually pay to be a part of it. So the real question for you is, what story are you building?